Alrighty. Gonna start off with Monday, March 16th. So you guys should have this with you. If not, you can print it out at the school website, the district website. So, Monday, March 16th. You guys had 4 problems to do. Start off with number 1. It says generate equivalent ratios. So, all we have to do, well, I think there's 2 different problems. There's this one right here, and there's this one. So, anything will work. If you want to just multiply this on top and bottom by the same number, I don't know, 2, 2. And then we would get an equivalent ratio of, well, 6 times 2 is 12, 8 times 2 is 16. And there's an equivalent ratio. This second one right here, 18 over 4, well, whatever you want to do, we can divide this on top and bottom by 2. And you get 18 divided by 2 is 9. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And there is an equivalent ratio. So that's the first one right there. Number 2, select all equivalent expressions to this big mess right here. So lots of ways to do this. If you want to just do it the way we've been doing it for a while, we can first remember that we do not like subtraction. So go through this thing. Anything that's subtraction, you know what to do. So this first one right here, we got negative 3x. So I see a subtraction sign right there. So that's going to be a plus a negative 6. And there's another one right here. So it's another plus a negative x. And don't forget that there's a shiny 1 in front of that right there. All right, keep on going. Plus negative 13. And then plus 5x. Okay, almost there. Remember what to do next. We're going to combine everything that gets along. So whatever has an x to the first power. So I like this thing right here, this one, and this one. And then as for the ones that are just constants, well, we got one right here. I could choose a better color than that. We got one right here and one right here. So combining each part individually, do it right here. If I combine the negative 3x, the negative 1x, that's negative 4x, and negative 4x plus 5x, that is positive 1x. Again, if you don't know what I just did, I did a negative 3 with the x, it doesn't matter, plus negative 1, and then plus 5, that gives me 1, so 1x. All right, and then the constants, well, I have the, like I said, I have the negative 6 and the negative 13. That is plus negative 19. So I want simplest form. So the 1x, well, that's just x. And then a positive and a negative, that's a minus 19. So I'm looking for something along those lines. So number 1 does not work because that's not a 1x. Number 2 works perfectly because that's exactly what we have right there. Number 4, well, that's 2x again, not going to work. And then number 3, well, if I combine the negative 4 and the positive 5x, that's going to be a 1x. So number 3 works for sure. And that's number 2. Okay, let's see what we got here. Next one, number 3. If Megan buys 6 boxes of chocolates for $31.44, how much is it per box? Well, I got a ratio. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I need to set up the correct ratio. Am I going to buy, is it dollars per box or box per dollars? Well, it has to be dollars per box now. Okay. And dollars, well, that's 31.44. Boxes, well, that is 6 boxes. So remember, I want to figure out how much it is per one box, right? Because this is one box. So I want a denominator of 1 box. So divide 6 by 6. Divide this up here by 6. So you got, let me clear this, 31.44 divided by 6. And you get 5.24 per box. All right, and that is gonna be $5.24 per box. If you don't have a calculator at home, the app I'm using to my right is called a Desmos Scientific Calculator. It's an app you can use on a Chromebook or iPhone, anything, Android. It all works. All right, last problem for Monday, March 16th. It says a drink recipe calls for cups of apple juice and carrot juice with an equation 3a equals 9c. How many cups of apple juice if we use 1 cup of carrot juice? Well, the equation is 3a equals 9c. And if we use a little bit of thinking, then the A must be apple juice. And the C must be carrot juice. And it says how many cups of apple juice if you use 1 cup of carrot juice. So they gave me the number 1, but it's 1 cup of carrot juice. So do I plug it into the A or into the C? Well, since it's carrot juice, I'm going to plug it into where the carrots is. So I'm going to plug it into carrots. So take that number 1, and I'm going to plug it right into the C. So 3A equals 9, and I'm going to take this one right here and plug it into the carrot position. Substitute that value. And if we simplify, oops, did it better. 3A equals 9. Well, how do I get A by itself? We have to undo multiplication by dividing both sides by 3. 3 over 3, that's a 1. And you're left with A equals, well, 9 divided by 3, that's 3. And remember, A represents apple juice, so it's going to be 3 cups of apple juice. Okay, and that was for Monday, March 16th. So I'm going to stop this video and then I'll do one for Tuesday, March 16th.